that box.
Do you know something about this box?
Launchie had it. Where did you get it?
On a ship called the Atherum, my lovely lady. Have you heard of it?
Of course. You know about the Atherum too?
Why, yes we do, Wendy Lee.
Yes. We happened to come across it on the ocean.
Did you see Launchie?
And Launchie would be...
Oh, Launchie is my love. I'm sorry to suddenly get so personal.
Your love. Damn it. Hey, Carol. Your turn.
You're so quick to give up.
You're hopeless. All that we saw was, the ship itself.
Oh, I see.
Could I ask your name?
Oh, my name is Uafon.
That's the name that was in the diary we found on the Atherum.
Do you know about the clear ciel crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back monsters.
The sage said it was necessary to make a barrier around the town. Is that what's in the box?
Yes, we came to deliver this box to you.
I see.
Hey, is that the key?
Could I have the box?
Wow, is this the clear ciel crystal?
Looks like it.
So who's that sage you were talking about earlier?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our town from across the desert.
A Critian?
Well, creating a barrier is basically creating a Blastia.
Blastia?
But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia at Emmead Hill in Cair Bakram. But I don't think that sage guy is the one who made those Blastia with messed up formulas.
I'm sorry. I don't really understand. But the sage said that the clear ciel crystal was needed to create the barrier. So Launchie set out to look for it. It's been 3 years since he left.
3 years, huh? You must be worried.
Wait, this sounds weird.
Yeah, the stories don't match up.
You think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
How old is she anyway? Is that sage in this town? Where does he live?
Oh, yes. He lives in the house farthest into the town.
I think it might be faster if we went to talk to the sage. Yes, maybe so.
If you're going there, could you take the clear ciel crystal to the sage for me?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go.
Obtain the clear ciel crystal. I was about to say, isn't anyone gonna mention how the story does not match up at all and she's kinda off by 1,000 years? Things are getting stranger and stranger in this town. But a town without a barrier.
I had no idea there were villages in the middle of the sands of Kagor.
I'm impressed they've managed to live here without a barrier to protect them.
They don't even have outer walls. Any monster could destroy this village easy. I don't feel like I could really get a good night's sleep in a place like this. Ugh.
I do wonder how they handle the danger of wild monsters.
I guess everyone in town is just really strong.
Could you be any more stupid?
Yeah, I don't think that guy's really strong. And just to let you know, I don't think this woman's really strong. And one other thing, I don't think that little damn girl is that strong, Carol. So I don't think that's what's going for you. These look like normal townspeople. But maybe if we meet with this sage, we'll be able to learn something. But it's kind of strange that we met with the woman in the note from 1,000 years ago. Let's just talk to the sage and maybe we'll figure stuff out.
Excuse me.
Duke!
Huh? Hey, that's... You're...
You? How have you come to this place?
What do you mean, how? We walked. As in, across the desert.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
You're planning on making a barrier blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
But it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as apatheia, of which the clear ciel crystal is one example.
So this is an apatheia?
Also, I am not the sage.
Huh?
No such being exists any longer.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold on a sec!
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock!
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
Wasn't the clear ciel crystal, the apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Please, tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Entelexeia despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Child of the full moon. Like in the legend. By Entelexeia, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Entelexeia have against me? Against a child of the full moon? What is this power the child of the full moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Entelexeia themselves.
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But...
Estelle, give it a rest.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruins Gate talked about the Entelexeia earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too. What were you doing at that Air Crene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said that child of the full moon he mentioned was the sister of brave Vesperia, right?
Yeah. Goddess who bathes this world in her golden light, you are named Child of the Full Moon. Your brother, brave Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with ruling over this world?
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is the child of the full moon, that would add up.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate.
Investigate?
Clear seal crystals, apatheia, all kinds of things. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here.
But
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but good luck.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
We can afford to take a load off while she's checking things out, can't we? I'm pretty interested in apatheia myself.
Yeah. Besides, we should make sure we're ready before heading back into the desert. Why don't we head back tomorrow? Rita, think you can tie up your loose ends in a day?
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit tomorrow morning.
Right. See you then.
Parted with everyone. I don't believe Duke was the one who rescued us, considering he was surprised that we ended up here. I don't believe he's the one who did it. For now, though, we've separated from our companions for a little bit. We're gonna take a little load off and check the town a little bit. Let's talk to our party members as usual. And, you know, even without a barrier, this place still seems like a safe place. It's like a safe haven. I don't know. Just doesn't feel like it's going to be attacked by monsters anytime soon, so it's strange. Do you have anything else to say? Even now, I can see Long Chi smile. I wonder when he will come home. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. The funny thing about her is, like, she's voiced by Wendy Lee, who voices, like, a bunch of side characters. Like, Tales of Zillia, she voices a nurse at the very beginning of the game. She voices Aqua in Symphonia 2. It's like stuff like that. But let's talk to Carol. We weren't able to find Pharaoh after all. Yeah, our first job as a guild was an egregious failure. Egregious? Egregious? I've never seen that word before, actually. Or I don't see it very often, which is probably the second time since I played this game before. What do you think? Should we go back to Dongrest? That might be best, but would you be okay with that, Yuri? And what about Estelle? I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle, I'll leave that answer up to her. Alright. This sure is a serene little town. Huh? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire? It's a little strange. Yeah, but I think it's relaxing. Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dongrest. That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place to where they grew up. You too, Yuri? Well, yeah, sure. But if we're going to work together and brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base. We could always make someplace new, you know? Someplace new? Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dongres as the Union City, but it's really Altos City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city. Brave Vesperia's own city? Yeah, I like that idea. Well, either way. We've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that. Yeah! Now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Palestrale's city, isn't it? Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica is more of a guild city than Dongres, even. Yeah, and Bellius rules a city too, or the city too. Nordopolica, leader of the city, Duce of a guild. I wonder what sort of person Bellius is. Well, I'm sure we'll meet the Bellius soon enough. The guild town, huh? I wish I can start one. Well, you know, maybe sometime we'll start a town for brave Vesperia. It's a pretty lofty goal, to be honest, but you know, with enough perseverance, you can pretty much accomplish anything you want. So maybe in the future we can make a city for brave Vesperia. I think it's possible. What's up, Raven? Hey, old man, you can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica. Hey there, youngin'. What, you want to get rid of me so soon? Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account. Blech. Honestly, I could do fine without your concern. Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the... to the Dawn for an eternity. That was really messing me up there. What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff. It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean? We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine. You sure? Anyway, I ain't about to go back through the desert in that cave myself. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the lair not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they? In that case, we collect your bones in the letter and deliver them as promised. Oh, how kind of... Wait, hey! That fucking face he wears. Anyway, just so long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time. No problem! God damn it, Raven. You know, you're still a good guy, though. You have a choice to go through, the desert, but, you know, I don't think I would want you to. Either way, so... Do I have to talk to both of you? Or can I just talk to one of you? I'll come back to you guys. Let's see if we can talk to Rita. I'm guessing she's in the inn. Rita! You in here? No? Maybe she's in the, Sage's house. I know that's where Duke was, but, you know, it could be a thing. Let's go ahead and look. This town really is beautiful, though. Let's go ahead and check in here.